Hey everybody, welcome to Club and Country. Russ, Thaler, Simon Borg here with you. It's USA-Mexico week. The roster came out back on Sunday, but we had to make a change because Jordan Morris pulled up lame for the Seattle Sounders. Alan Gordon is in. What do you make of that decision?
I think it's a sign of what this game is going to be and what Jurgen Klinsmann expects this game to be, which is you need power and brawn. That's Alan Gordon. This is going to be a slugfest against Mexico. U.S. are not going to outpass Mexico, outskill Mexico. They're going to go right at him.
All right, let's be realistic. Alan Gordon's not going to start in this game. If we see him, it'll be later in the contest. So who do you think is in the U.S. starting 11?
Again, Russ, I think it's a no-frills lineup. We see it here. I think Josie and Bobby Wood up top. On the right is where I maybe get a little creative by having Timmy Chandler at right back and DeAndre Yedlin pushed up. I think he can help you defensively and also help the attack. Yedlin can. Jones and Bradley in the middle. I think you want to start Jermaine Jones. I know he just had his first start with Colorado in the playoffs. Looked fairly decent, impacted the game, and I think Jurgen Klinsmann wants him to impact the game similarly.
And 18-year-old Christian Pulisic getting the start, USA versus Mexico in Columbus. There's some depth and some history in that selection as well. Who do you think should be in the starting 11 for the United States team? And also, what kind of game? You mentioned you say the U.S. is just going to go right at them, hard game. With the way Mexico is going to play, how do you think this game's going to play out?
I think nothing fancy. We heard Juan Carlos Osorio, the Mexican coach. Osorio wants to have guys who are ready to be able to compete in the air with the U.S. I think he's expecting long balls from the U.S. So I think, again, two opponents that know each other and not going to see the pretty stuff.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think the U.S. continue to win in Columbus. I think this is in their heads, in Mexico's heads, and I think it'll continue to be a factor.
What do you think? Who should be in the starting 11? How's this game going to play out? Leave those thoughts in the comment section below. Susanna Collins is going to be in Columbus. Continued coverage here on MLSsoccer.com, and we'll see you after the match on Club and Country.